A mud brick is a brick made of a mixture of loam, mud, sand and water mixed with a binding material such as rice husks or straw. In warm regions with very little timber available to fuel a kiln, bricks were generally sun-dried. In some cases brick makers extended the life of mud bricks by putting fired bricks on top or covering them with stucco. Banco. The Great Mosque of Jenne, in central Mali, is the world's largest mud brick structure. It, like much Sahelian architecture, is built with a mud brick called banco, a recipe of mud and grain husks, fermented, and either formed into bricks or applied on surfaces as a plaster-like paste in broad strokes. This plaster must be reapplied annually. Ancient world. The South Asian inhabitants of Meghar constructed, and lived in, mud brick houses between 7000–3300 BCE. Mud bricks used at more than 15 reported sites in 3rd millennium BC are attributed as major cultural trait in the ancient Indus Valley civilization. Mud bricks were in use in the Middle East during the pre-pottery Neolithic B period. The Mesopotamians used sun-dried bricks in their city construction. Typically these bricks were flat on the bottom and curved on the top, called plano-convex mud bricks. Some bricks were formed in a square mold and rounded so that the middle was thicker than the ends. In ancient Egypt, workers gathered mud from the Nile River, and then dug a pit and poured the mud into the pit. Workers then tramped on the mud while straw was added to solidify the mold. In Minoan Crete of the Knossos site there is archaeological evidence that sun-dried bricks were used in the Neolithic period. Mud bricks were used to some extent in pre-Roman Egypt, and mud brick use increased at the time of Roman influence. Mud brick architecture worldwide. Production of mud bricks for construction in Niger, 2007. Mud brick is still used today, as seen here in the Romania-Danube River Delta. The Old Town area of Zinda, Niger, with traditional painted mud brick buildings. A Punjabi mud brick home in Pakistan. Mud brick high-rises in Shibam, Yemen. Making mud bricks near Cooktown, Australia.